As the economy in some African countries continues to dwindle towards recession, there has been a mass exodus of persons to European countries. This includes doctors, teachers, and lecturers, students as well, seeking better education and much more. Today on What Was That? This video shows a Nigerian who finally touched down in Canada and in a state of euphoria could not hold back from celebrating in a joyful way. Let's take a look. I don't know how to feel about that video.
That's
quite
interesting. It's mixed feelings for me also. You know, for the on one side, you know, I'm happy for him. You know, but at the same time, I'm also thinking, you know, about what. I mean, can you imagine what you have to deal with? You know, what you would feel about your country that you would celebrate like that. You know, just by going to another country. You know, and it's and this is legit the reality of thousands of people that have, you know, touched down in Canada, in the UK, in the United States, in Australia, wherever, in the last few years, you know, through some sort of immigration. Some of them have sold property to do a master's outside Nigeria just to get a chance at a better life. So that part breaks my heart, but I'm happy for him.
I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him. And you know, the fact that so many people are leaving, so many people think that, you know what, until I go out there, that's where I would find these greener pastures. Just it's almost like where they are is it's a hellhole that they don't want to be in. They just want to be out of this country and feel like that's where they can succeed. But I mean, in the country, you also have the potential to succeed. It's just that the situation might not be. The forces are against you, so to speak. But you know what? People are talking about
the forces are against you.
The forces are against you. People are talking about the fact that looking at September, the level, the number of people who will be moving out.
Oh yes.
Can be quantified.
I mean, they started moving out in their numbers right after the NSAS protest from Nigeria. I'm speaking for Nigeria.
Yeah.
Right after the NSAS protest, a lot of young people did lose a certain sense of hope and they moved out in their droves. And now towards the election period, and even right after the elections, we might see a mass movement, depending on how the elections, you know, turn out.
I think
how many people are going to study that didn't even want to study?
In October, September, October.
On the good side, just looking at how people are now very interested in education because of the need to leave the country. Like everybody's going to do their postgraduate degrees, trying to leave
But if they go get these degrees, will they come back? That's another question.
That's the thing.
I don't think anyone is. I was on a group chat, you know, yesterday with about 10 friends, you know, that I grew up with. I mean, I spent a couple of years with, you know, while I was in Benin. Well, 10 of us on the group chat. Only 2 of us are in Lagos.
Oh, wow.
You know, the rest of them, you know, aren't, you know, in different countries across the world, you know. So
I saw a photo of some of my seniors back then in university as well, and I saw all of them in their class, and they were all in that photograph, and they were all out in Canada, and they were like, you know what, all of us are actually out of the country. I mean, who is left then?
Absolutely.
I don't know how many people come to our country and do the same thing that we just saw in that video.
Liz, you know what's interesting? Regardless of all of this, there are still Africans who are staying and, you know, finishing and excelling despite all these challenges.